Hi handsome, hi beautiful, hello from any part of the world you are watching me from. If this is your first time of being to this channel, my name is Sommylove and thank you for stopping by. If you're yet to subscribe, please kindly click on the subscribe button, hit the like button. Don't forget to always comment and please the notification button, turn it on so that any video at all you get it. Okay, so I'll go straight to the point. The reason why I am making this video. At the end of the video, I would like you to drop your comments. Let's share our opinion. What do you think? So I'm going to be talking about the girl who's sexting we have been seeing on social medias, WhatsApp groups, Facebook, and other platforms. Okay, so I'm not here because I want to criticize anybody, or I'm not here because I want to paint her bad, or paint her mom bad, or paint her family bad. No, but I'm here because it has been a great concern. I've been thinking, how did that child grow all of a sudden and become mature? She jumped the level so fast. She jumped the queue. It's as if someone from primary school, you left secondary school and you attended university. What happened? Because I don't think it just happened. I don't think it started today. So something must have led her to doing this kind of thing, or to have been living this kind of life. So I have few points. These are the factors that have contributed greatly to this kind of result. Number one is poor parenting. I keep saying that parenting has a very big role to play when it comes to bringing up a child in the right way. Even the Bible said, train up a child in the way he should go. Train. God knew that they would need the training. They don't know their left from their right. They don't know certain things. Certain things are confusing. They don't even understand it, but yet they are doing it. So that is where your role comes in, with other roles too you play in their lives, provision and other things you do. So poor parenting might have contributed to this child turning out this way. You don't care about what she does. You don't care to scold her. You don't flog her. Even the Bible said you should spare the rod and you spoil the child. So when she does something that is not good, you don't care. You just talk and complain, and that's the end of it. You don't care about the type of friends your child keeps. You don't let her bring them home. You don't let him bring them home. At least you know from what type of background, what kind of lifestyle does my child's friend live. So that when your child utters some words, you know where they are coming from and you know how to handle it. You don't know anything about your child. You don't even spend time. I'm not saying you should come and sleep for how many hours with him or her on the same bed and all that. No. They're just little moments. Your child does not have your attention. Your child doesn't have your time. You cannot even be there to checkmate what she's doing, whether she's doing it right or wrong. You know you can have parents, but it's as good as you trained yourself. That is poor parenting. You don't care what your child does with phone. In fact, according to age, you are supposed to know the type of phone to give a child. Sometimes parents might want to call because they want to know, how are you doing? Are you back from school? Have you done? There are smaller phones that can do that. You change phone with age, and not because the money is there. If your child has a proper upbringing, they will be conscious of what they go about watching online. They will know what site I should go to and what site I shouldn't visit. But no, they don't know the difference. Now, it might be possible that child has been a lonely child, and she has been looking for ways to spice up her life. And then, boom, it came. So whenever she's lonely, she goes to her phone, or she start having those thoughts, or she start imagining things, or she start creating pictures, or she start imagining, what if I try this, what if I do this. And it becomes her comfort zone, where she feels safe and comfortable, because she's trying to run away from that loneliness. She wants to feel, she wants to belong. And you don't even notice, you don't care. You don't even know when she started menstruating. You did not even tell her what it's all about. You never discussed sex education with her. So what is she learning from you? Just how to cook or clean the house? Then, apart from loneliness, she might have wanted to belong. And there was nobody to call her back, to call her attention back. She might have wanted to just belong, to just be, and that happened in class. To her, it's normal because all her friends used to do it. To her, it's nothing. To her, it's a great achievement. She just wants to get out of that cloth of loneliness. And then I saw that she has an account on is it King's is one of the chats, and she's booming. So maybe that's her comfort zone. Maybe that's where she finds expressing what she feels is herself, and she's comfortable. Another thing is the television that we watch. Sometimes parents they're not careful about the kind of content they sit down to see with their child. You laugh with your child over something you know she's not supposed to see, or even she cannot comprehend at that age. You allow her, she's there, sex and all those things, you know that they're not for that child. You can sacrifice and be a cartoon watcher. That's why you see most parents, they can sing all the cartoon songs for you. They're not stupid. It's because most of the time they have to spend on the watching the television. Their children are always there. So instead of watching something that will give their children a wrong perspective, or to start imagining what they're not supposed to imagine, she or he chooses to watch cartoon. So it can be a sacrifice from your own end. That child might be wanting to be loved. Your attention is not there. Your time is not there. No, what does she have from you? Nothing. It's not cool. So all these things, peer pressure, nobody to shield her from peer pressure. So because they are the only group that have accepted her, that have always kept her company, that knows everything about her, she will want to give in. She would not want to lose the set of people that keeps her company, that makes her not to feel your absence. Some people, we are parents, but we are just parents for mouth, because you provide the food, you provide the clothing, and you feel that's where it stops. It's more than that. I want you to know that your child is your responsibility. Your children are your responsibility. God has handed them over to you. You are accountable for those children. Whatever they turn out to be, you are accountable for it. It's quite different when you've tried, you've prayed, you've done everything within your capacity, and then that child chooses to live the wrong way. Even Eli, he did not curtail his children, and it brought destruction. So if you don't curtail your child, it will come back to you in some way. Parents, we have huge responsibility. So whatever happened to this girl must have started from somewhere. It started somewhere. Everything starts somewhere. So where is that somewhere that made her to grow to this point? Parenting is the core before we start looking at any other thing. Yes, you don't discipline your child. You are scared to flog your child. When your child gets angry because you corrected him or her, you apologize because she's angry of doing the wrong thing. Why? If you spare the rod, you will spoil the child. If you beat with one hand, with the other hand you throw the person back, it doesn't mean you don't love the person. There are things we did then and we were beaten. We saw it as wickedness, but when you remember them now, you'll be like, oh, okay, this is what this person has been trying to say. That is what you should do for your children too. And some parents, we can be competitive. You use your child because you are competing with your fellow human being, then that child becomes your tool. You buy the latest sexy clothes, almost the girl will almost be naked, and you feel she's in vogue. She wears the latest. If the child grows like that, she becomes like that. So you're a father, you are a mother, you have a huge role to play in your child's life. And then, please always pray for your children. The importance of prayer can never be overemphasized. It can never be. The Bible said you should commit all thy ways. Your children, if you feel that you can't, oh God, I can't handle this child, oh God, I can't do this anymore, go back to the Creator. Let him help you. While you are still doing your job, you don't give up. You don't give up on that child. It's your responsibility. When the child is sleeping, you can lay your hands on the child and speak words to the child's life. You can sow seeds on his or her behalf. You speak words, speak life to that child, because God has given you the authority. The young ones, as you're growing, let our family be a priority. If we have a better family, we will have a better society. And I pray that our generation, as they've always said, they cry for the next generation, God will help us that tears will not be shed on our behalf. Please, if you have a daughter, always, I posted in some of my videos, relationship between a mother and a daughter, a father and a son, and even otherwise and generally, it has a very big role to play. Know what you allow in your family and what you don't allow. Know the kind of friends they keep and the kind of friends they don't keep. Their whereabouts, what happens to them. Be concerned. That's the only way you can know and help. Thank you for being with me. See you next time in my next video.